whale shark is an impressive sight. This fish is born live, measuring less than half a meter long, and grows slowly, reaching maturity at about 30 years of age and a size of 8 meters. These creatures then live on to an age of 100 years and reach an incredible size to be the largest fish in the world. They have been recorded to reach lengths of up to 20 meters and can weigh as much as 4 tons. They grow to this huge size by feeding on some of the smallest animals in the sea, including plankton and juvenile fish. This tiny food is filtered from the water by the shark's gills when it gulps in gigantic mouthfuls of water. The gills can also filter out other small types of food, like fish eggs or spawn, from the water. And that is why it is so easy to see whale sharks here in Belize. You will be approaching the whale shark at a place called Gladden Spit. Here, between the months of March and July, fish like dogtooth snapper and cobera gather in their thousands at the full moon to spawn. And it is at these times that the whale sharks gather in unusually high numbers to feast on these fish eggs. Watching whale sharks gulp their way up through clouds of fish egg is unforgettable. At times, more than 25 of them feed in a small area where the fish are spawning, an area of less than 1 square mile. This allows an amazing opportunity to swim or scuba dive with these giants of the sea as they circle looking for their next gulp of caviar. Whale sharks are docile and unaggressive, but because of their huge size, can unintentionally cause harm. They are sensitive as well, and if treated in the wrong way, can be scared from their feeding frenzy, spoiling their meal and your experience. For your safety and the whale shark's well-being, it is important that you follow these guidelines. Use a whale shark certified tour operator. Tour guides and boat captains must be certified by the Southern Environmental Association. This training ensures that they protect you and the whale sharks during your tour. Check in with the reserve rangers. All tours must check in. Your tour fee includes purchase of a park entry ticket that your guide will present to the park rangers. The rangers also patrol the whale shark zone and reef areas. This control ensures that the area does not get overcrowded, which would be unsafe for you and would scare the sharks away, spoiling the experience for everyone. Ensure that the tour operator gives you a proper briefing and provides you a tour guide. Before entering the water, your guide will give you a briefing explaining how to enjoy your encounters safely. The guide will then accompany you and supervise your experience to ensure you and the whale sharks are looked after. Avoid overcrowding. This is to avoid scaring the sharks and also makes the experience more enjoyable for you. There are only 6 boats allowed in the whale shark zone at any given time, and boats should never be closer than 200 feet from each other. Each boat should always stay more than 50 feet away from the whale shark, and a maximum of 12 people are allowed per boat. A maximum of 8 snorkelers are allowed per licensed snorkel guide, and a maximum of 8 scuba divers are allowed per licensed dive master. Scuba divers must have advanced certification, or at least 25 log dives to participate in a whale shark dive. All divers and snorkelers are limited to a depth of 80 feet, or 24 meters. Snappers spawn at night, but during the day they rest in deeper water below this depth, so it is important not to disturb them by staying above this level. If they were scared away, the spawning event would be disrupted and the whale shark's meal ruined. For this reason, you must also leave the water by 5 p.m. and exit the park by 5:30 p.m. to allow the fish to reproduce in peace. Don't scare the sharks. Your tour operator is limited to idle speeds less than 2 knots in the whale shark zone to minimize disturbance. You can help by entering the water slowly without a splash. Flash photography is not allowed in the whale shark zone. Divers and snorkelers must stay further than 15 feet or 5 meters away from the whale shark. Do not chase or try to touch the whale sharks. Whale sharks are naturally curious creatures. If you do not frighten them, they will likely wonder what you are and come closer to investigate. They often think that divers' bubbles are fish spawn and come over for a taste. Stay still and let them come to you. As only a certain number of boats are allowed in the whale shark area at any time, you will probably find that you will wait behind the barrier reef before or after your whale shark experience. You should snorkel on the beautiful reefs here and enjoy the diverse marine life around them. Just remember to never touch or kick the coral. Coral is very sensitive and grows very slowly. These corals are easily harmed by your touch and broken by your fin kicks, so please keep your distance. Belize whale sharks and coral reefs are a precious natural heritage protected by law. Infringements of these regulations can lead to a fine and/or imprisonment. Touching a whale shark incurs a large penalty of up to 10,000 Belize dollars. Disturbing coral can result in a hefty fine between 10,000 and 1 million Belize dollars depending on the damage done. The guidelines are there for your safety and for the environment's protection. Stick to these regulations and you will enjoy yourself and preserve the experience for everyone's enjoyment for many years to come. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your encounter with the whale sharks, the largest fish on Earth. You can help conserve the whale sharks of Gladden Spit by donating to the Southern Environmental Association. Please visit our website at www.cbelize.org. For film and photography guidelines, please refer to the Southern Environmental Association website or contact their office at 523-3377.